What's up, guys? We woke up again today and we're doing it again. Another day. We're blessed. We're able to try to do it again. Let's make it happen. Good morning. Yeah. This guy on this bike is going, he's got to be going, let's see what he's going. He's going 20 plus miles an hour, man. Dude's hauling. That's hauling on a bike. That's not an e-bike. Homie's pedaling. He's got his gear on, his tight pants and everything. I don't know what's up with these tight pants. Like, if you're a biker, somebody's got to tell me. Like, I don't understand. Like, I understand going out and riding a bike, getting exercise, being in nature and stuff like that, or just getting the exercise for it or whatever, but like, do you really need to gear up and wear all the tight pants all the way around? You got to be like all tighted out all the time? I don't know, man. If it's me, I'm cool with biking. I'm cool with a cool bike. I'm okay with even the helmet, but I don't know about those tight pants, man. I don't think I could rock those too well. You guys let me know in the comments if you're biking with tight pants, why you use them, what's the point of them, what's the point of being a little bit more aerodynamic on a pedal bike? I don't know. Let me know. Maybe there is, and maybe you can turn me on to that and let me know what's up. God, guys, it's 43 degrees out and it feels like it's getting ready to snow here. I'm in the 911 here taking a quick ride. Just giving you my thoughts about things here. My first thought is this car is amazing. I love this car. It just grows on you like a fungus. This car is incredible. It's a little bit slippery out here and a little bit wet. This thing is just rolling. I think I need to go right here to stay on the valley. No? Yeah, I must. Yes. Let me go right here. Right down here. Everybody's jocking the car. Got a squirrel there, baby. Watch out for the squirrel. Some of these twists and turns really make this car fun, like super fun. It really does. Wow, look at this. It rained a ton here and this river is just flowing. Look at this. Sometimes nature is just amazing, guys. Well, it'd be really cool to live next to something like this or have this somewhere in your backyard, you know? Just beautiful. Almost as beautiful as the 911. A couple quick things here, guys. I wish I could be more balanced as a person. And after being in sales and a performance-based fields all my life, I find it hard to be patient and calm and like actually listen to people. I'm super impulsive. I find myself irritated with things quickly. I have very little patience, when it comes to talking to people. I find it hard for me to wait for people to speak, to get their point across or finish a sentence before I want to start talking. I'm always holding back, like waiting for them to finish what they have to say. I'm quick to judge, and I develop an opinion on almost everything, almost anything very quickly. And that's no good, man. Not listening and talking too much is a massive mistake in life, especially early on when you're younger. You can get too cocky or too impulsive or too aggressive. And if you're talking too much and you're bragging too much and you're doing too much stuff, you don't have time to learn. The work environment I was in was all about boasting and bragging about what you made, and what you made was really celebrated at the highest level. But the problem with that was that fame was short-lived. Your value is only determined on what you made last month, not your longevity, not you as an employee or in the workforce or your business as just a valuable business. It was what you did. Basically, only results mattered, and those results were in a period of 30 days. So the next 30 days, if you didn't do anything, you weren't anything. Working on yourself as a man, as a provider, as a father, as a dad with a Porsche is a never-ending job. You're never perfect. You try to work on being the perfect father, the perfect dad, the perfect, man, the perfect mate. And it's just, you can do the best you can, but in the end of the day, you have to realize that you're never going to be perfect. And I give you a good example of that. I've been working out in the gym since I was 18 years old or younger. Every single week, almost damn near every single day. And I'm still not in the shape that I want to be in. I'm still not where I want to be. But a couple things that I've learned that have, kind of helped me in my process now as a Porsche dad, or as a dad in general, is never skip the fundamentals of life of being a father. The fundamentals for me, a few of them, there's a lot, but a few of them that are really important. Number one is sleep. Number two is the gym. Number three is nutrition. You have to, when you get older, and you should probably practice this when you're younger, is you need to treat sleep like it's your highest paying job. It's like the most important thing. When you get a good sleep, you're ready to go for the next day. You feel fantastic. You feel great. You can accomplish anything. You have the energy that you need to move forward. Move your body every single day. Work. Walk. You're always going to work, but walk, lift, stretch. Go to the gym. Do whatever. Motion creates emotion. Just do something. Move your body. Get out and go for a walk. Go lift some weights, even though if you don't know what you're doing. Doing something is better than doing nothing. Very important. Gym and exercise are very, very important, and food. Another thing is eat real food. Protein, vegetables, and make sure you're getting enough calories. Clean, good food, clean, good meats, not processed garbage that you buy from a fast food restaurant or something. Buy organic meat, even if it costs more. It's very important that you stay healthy and your nutrition stays where it needs to be. One other thing that I found very, very important. Do the hardest thing you have, or your hardest task that you have, right away, first thing in the morning. As quick as possible, as early as possible. Your hardest task that you have, your most challenging task that you have in the day, you want to do that shit first, right away. You want to run into the fire and put it out. Identify what is most important, or your dreaded task that you have, and you want to conquer that shit as early as possible. That's going to set the tone and the temperature for the entire day for you. That's going to make all the other challenging tasks that you have, that you're going to come across for that day. I'm sorry, the camera's shaking here, guys. I'm freezing. Easier. That's going to make the tough things that you go through for that day easier. And you want to identify that task early in advance and prepare yourself to put that fire out right away. First thing. And that's going to create momentum That's going to kill like procrastination, like, oh, I don't want to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to chill. I'm going to relax. I'm going to put that off to another day. I'm not going to do it. No, you do that shit right away. You conquer that. You make that shit happen fast. You clear that off of your schedule, off of your mind. And the next thing that you do is just going to be that much easier. Last but not least, and there's many more, but just basic things are on my mind right now I'm thinking about. Keep your word to yourself. If you tell yourself you're going to do something or achieve something, you need to do it. You need to hold yourself accountable. That's integrity. You have to have integrity with yourself. Make sure yourself, you, at the end of the day, are the most important person in your life. My kids, my family, my loved ones, they're important. But I have to make sure that I'm right before I can get them right. And that's something that I've always put off in my life. I've always put everybody else in front of me and my thoughts, my opinions, my wants, my to-do list. I never even had one when I was younger. All I did was try to make sure everybody else around me was taken care of. I was like the warden of the family, man. I made sure everybody else had everything that they needed except myself. You can't do that. It's not healthy. You got to make sure that you do for you sometimes. You got to put you on that list. Everybody else is on that list. You got to be on that list. You got to be happy. You got to get sleep. You got to have good food in order to take care of everybody else that needs to be taken care of. Got to do it, guys. So it's just my thoughts today on Easter. Just thought I'd take a quick ride out here. Nature is beautiful. Life is great. Live it to the fullest. Take time to work on yourself because you're never going to be perfect, ever. Doesn't matter how hard you try, but you got to try to keep working on yourself to try to get as close to perfection as you possibly can, like this car. All right, guys, have a good Sunday. Have a good Easter. Hug your family tight. Give them many kisses. Eat lots of food. Get in food coma. Do whatever you do to put a smile on your face and everybody that's around you. Dad with a Porsche, out. Got lost in the valley, man. Gotta find my way back.